Hi, guys. Let's take a deep dive into the emperor now. So, he is a representation of high leadership. He is head of state or the most exemplary and powerful person in the realm. So, he's responsible for the affairs of society or the community, and that's where his well being and happiness comes from. So now, if you see him show up in a general reading, his advice really is to reinforce like a sense of sovereignty within yourself or within themselves, despite any self limiting beliefs or habits and appearances to the contrary. He's somewhere deep inside of you saying, it's the memory of royalty, of knowing your worth, if you want to put it that way. Now, if he comes up in a general reading for you and he is in reverse, he signifies a loss of control, a lack of discipline, or, sometimes represents abuse of power. In reverse, he can also indicate challenges with authority, being rigid, or a need for introspection regarding one's leadership style or approach to challenges. Um, Now if you're doing a love reading, guys, you know, and he's in the upright, let's look at the upright first. So he's basically his advice is, experience the strong, empowered side of yourself. Be centered, be grounded, and but be aware. You already have inside of you what it takes to make this relationship last. You just have to put your ideas into action. Now, if he comes up in a reversed position in a love reading, he's signifying power struggles, control issues, and emotional disconnection within the relationship. He can also indicate that there's a need to reevaluate the balance of power and work towards a more harmonious connection. This card may also suggest that there is a lack of emotional connection or an overbearing partner that you're with, or maybe you are the overbearing partner. And it takes a lot to be able to see that in ourselves. Now, if he shows up in a career, and he's in his upright position, you know, he's about getting a boost. He's about a helping hand, an assistant. He is representing, furthering your ambitions, receiving the blessings that you need to advance in your position. He is that person around you, or you may be that person for somebody else, or someone is influencing someone else's life that, it's help along the path to success. And we need to recognize those people in our life. Now, if he comes out in reverse, guys, in career, remember that, there's someone around you or the person that you're doing the reading for that signifies potential issues with authority, structure, control. It can also indicate a lack of focus, discipline, or organization in that person's work, leading to faltering projects or a stifling work environment in general. And it can also suggest, guys, that there is a need to reevaluate the approach to leadership, potentially needing more flexibility or adaptivity to what's going on in the work situation. Now, when he shows up in a yes no, if you're doing yes nos for people, guys, remember that he is a yes, and he's basically he is the initiative to take the lead and act decisively. So you can implement any of this into your next reading, guys, or just kind of sit with it, mull it over, watch it a couple times if you need to, take notes. If you don't want to take notes, guys, remember this is from my Learning Tarot for Beginners book that I published. You can find the link to that book in the link tree in the description. And remember, guys, stay positive. You got this. You can do this. I know it seems like a lot, but you got this. and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good day.